As a WWE fan, we are in the ropes, boys. As someone that just came back to WWE after a while, that this is not the best way to go back into. Constant L's left, right, and center for the WWE universe. It's just L's after L's, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Welcome to episode 20 of Project 50. I actually wanted to do like a week 3 update, right? I'll probably do a little bit of that tomorrow just to kind of, you know, get you guys up to speed a little bit. It's not like it's anything crazy anyway, but I wanted to take today to talk about WWE. I'm a huge fan of the branch of the sports entertainment, and I guess it kind of ties into the Project 50 because how am I feeling this week? Well, today, I'm upset. I am completely upset. No Drake. Let me get a little bit of that explanation out the way, but for those of you who understand, you can skip a little bit forward. But after years of not being in the business, Cody Rhodes decided to come back to WWE to finish his story. Finish his story meaning he wanted to win the WWE Championship, the Universal WWE Championship from big man Roman Reigns. Last year he won the Royal Rumble, had a shot against Roman Reigns, unfortunately lost, but it seemed like a really good match, and you know, he poured his heart out into the match. Honestly, I couldn't believe it, but this year, he won the Royal Rumble again. As someone that has common sense, obviously he's gonna go after Roman Reigns again to try to get that title, right? The Monday Night Raw after Royal Rumble, Cody and Seth Rollins had a bit of exchange of words and everything, and they were talking, and nothing really went forward about it. It was just like, Cody left the ring saying, I'll think about it. So obviously his eye wasn't set on Seth Rollins. He really just wanted to get Roman Reigns. He wanted to get everything about Roman Reigns. So fast forward Friday Night SmackDown, Roman Reigns comes out and, you know, does his little thing, which, side note, before I get into the Cody thing, he pretty much buried Seth Rollins. Not gonna lie, don't know whose idea that was. It makes no sense to me because according to Roman Reigns, the title that Seth Rollins is holding is the little brother of what he's got, which is like, bro, hey, if you don't look, I'm going straight. All right. This guy honked at me even though this is a straight and he's waiting to go right. Either way, Roman Reigns came out and talked about a couple things. The most notable part he talked about was pretty much rinsing the hell out of Seth Rollins for no reason. Put some respect on Seth's name, man. That man is one of the greatest in this generation, bro. He is Seth Rollins. He is him. Here comes Cody Rhodes after a little bit, does his little spiel. The classic Cody Rhodes talk. He wants a title, and he actually mentioned that he wants everything about Roman Reigns. Kind of quoting what Roman Reigns said a while ago, where like, Cody wants to take the ring announcers, he wants to take the audience, he wants to take the ring itself, he wants to take the cameraman and all that kind of stuff. Now we get to the juicy part. This is the part that I got pretty heated by. In summary, there really isn't much to say about it, but pretty much Cody Rhodes gave up his opportunity for the Universal title in WrestleMania to Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Cody says, I'm gonna challenge you for that Universal title, but not at WrestleMania. And he pretty much said that he knows a council, I guess, that knows Roman Reigns better. And then out comes Dwayne. I don't understand this. I really don't. First, outside of WWE, we got the whole Vince McMahon situation that's really ugly. Brock Lesnar somehow got into the mix. And looking into WWE, we got Roman Reigns burying Seth Rollins. And now Cody's giving up his opportunity for The Rock. What is The Rock gonna do, bro? What? I don't get it. It's gonna sound like I'm crying this whole time, but it's just like, bro, I don't understand what the hell were you thinking? There have been some talks about like this might actually be Dwayne's idea, not Triple H's, because I trust Triple H a lot, and I think if this was Triple H's decision, I'd be incredibly disappointed. So with the whole TKO and The Rock situation, there has been some talks that it might actually be The Rock, like, pushing this whole idea, which is like, why? Why are you fighting for the title? It just doesn't make sense to me how, like, you want to build up a star as big as Cody Rhodes. For 2 years straight, he's been, like, he's still red hot. For the past 2 years, man, he's just beating people, and the only time he really got pinned was in WrestleMania. Just red hot. just a flop. Looking at it, to be honest, I think this is only gonna make Cody a bigger star than he already is. So I guess that's one cool part about it. But like, if you look at Twitter, if you look at like the freaking YouTube video, like if you look at the YouTube video that this full segment came out with, it's the most disliked video they have, and I think it's setting some form of record or something. Listen to the public, bro. It's not even just the hardcore WWE fans that are not liking this. It's also the really like the casual people. So if both those groups are hating it, bro, come on, like you know you're doing something wrong. When someone told me about this, I got caught really off guard, to be honest with you, because I was like, is Vince back on the business? Is Vince making the decisions now or what? Like, this is kind of similar to like a lot of stuff that's happened in the past like 10 years, man. A couple that I can remember is Batista winning Royal Rumble when everyone wanted Roman Reigns to win. I'm still upset by it. Rest in peace, Bray Wyatt. But the time that he lost against Goldberg. Looking at it story-wise, I guess it kind of makes sense, but like, why? Well, even giving him the title is a bad idea. Giving The Fiend the title was a horrible idea to begin with. He doesn't need a title. The whole release of Bray Wyatt was a bad idea too. I love Bray Wyatt, by the way, but yeah, just horrible decisions, man. It's just like, I don't get it. If this is Triple H's decision, I am incredibly disappointed. If this is The Rock's decision, thanks, Dwayne. You've outdone yourself. Way to ruin another guy's push. There's two scenarios that I could think of with this one. I think that Roman Reigns has gone past to the point that he just can't lose in any other event anymore. I feel like the only time he could really lose is WrestleMania. And from the looks of it, to be honest, I really don't think he's gonna lose it at WrestleMania anymore. The one scenario I'm thinking of is Cody Rhodes challenges Roman Reigns for Elimination Chamber, and let's say Cody actually does beat Roman, and then The Rock and Roman could have their little dream match or whatever. But at that point, like I said, it just doesn't make sense to me for Roman to lose a title at any other event besides WrestleMania. Someone told me about this actually, which kind of makes sense if you think about it, but like scenario 2 is that Roman Reigns beats The Rock in WrestleMania, and he gets all the credibility, he gets all the praises and everything. And then instead of WrestleMania with Cody and Roman fighting, it becomes SummerSlam, and maybe Cody wins it in SummerSlam. Like, the closest thing to WrestleMania is SummerSlam, so if he loses it then, I would kind of understand, but with this whole mishap with The Rock thing, I just wouldn't understand anymore, because I'm just like, why? Man, if Cody goes after Seth Rollins, man, it's just like, it just doesn't make sense anymore. It just wouldn't make, it already doesn't make sense now. It's just gonna make even less sense. Like, the whole appeal for the Royal Rumble is that if you win the actual Royal Rumble itself, you get to main event WrestleMania. WWE said nope. Oh man, I don't even know what to say, man. Well, in conclusion, as a wise man once said, trust me, this isn't sour grapes, but the fact that Dwayne is in the main event of WrestleMania and I'm not makes me sick. CM Punk, June 27th, 2011. In conclusion, it gets upsetting being a WWE fan sometimes. I'm upset. 20,000, I'm a naked disrespect. Alright, anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Alright, bye.